Plate tectonics. What's a plate? Plate is a large piece of the surface of the earth, probably as large as a continent, which drifts slowly. Do you understand? Tectonic, if it's used as a adjective, it means relating to the structure of the surface of the earth or the crust. Do you understand? So plate tectonics is basically the large pieces of the earth's surface floating around and changing the shape of the continents. Do you understand? All right. In the 1960s, the scientists had a belief which clearly explained the confusing mysteries on Earth. Subscribe to. If you subscribe to a belief, that means you have that belief or an opinion. Clarify means to make something clear. Make it easy to be understood by explaining it in detail. Perplex means to confuse someone or make someone worry because it's difficult to understand or it causes difficulties. And this is what is the theory, right? Included explaining why sea animal fossils were found on mountaintops, why continents such as Africa, South America looked nearly to fit together like a puzzle, and why earthquakes and volcanoes happened often in certain areas. Okay? Fossil. What's a fossil? Fossil is the remains of the prehistoric animals, the hard remains of these animals or plants, which is found in rocks. Practically means nearly, but not complete, okay? Fit means to go well with together, all right? Jigsaw puzzle. What is this? This is a picture drawn on a cardboard or wood, which is cut into odd shapes, and you have to complete. You have to put the pieces together again to make that picture again. The name of this theory was plate tectonics, okay? It's not only been understood, but has also been accepted by the scientific community as the most reasonable explanations for these things they saw. Not only been understood, but also accepted. That means it was understood, and what is more, it is accepted. Do you understand? Observation is what you see, like the phenomena, all right? So what is this part about? In the 1960s, scientists was believing in a theory which explained why sea animal fossils are found on mountaintops, why continents like Africa and South America looked like it looked like to fit together, and the earthquakes and volcanoes happened only in a certain area, okay? Happened often only in a certain area. And this theory was accepted by the scientist community, and it was the most rational explanations for these phenomena. Do you understand? The theory says that before we do this, we need to look on the map to see what this means. Okay, Let's look at a map. So, what this means is that this part of the Africa, and this part of South America seems like it would fit perfectly. Okay? Like a puzzle. That's what it means. So why would this happen? It was explained by this plate tectonics. The theory says that the Earth's surface, the crust, is consists of a series of matching plates which float on top of the planet's next lower layer, which is the mantle. The Earth's surface, its crust. What is a crust? A crust on in a loaf of bread is the outside hard part of the bread, all right? And crust means a hard layer, especially on a softer or wetter substance, okay? And if it's used in geology, it means the outer layer of the earth. Interlock. Inter has the meaning of between, all right? Interlocking. That means they go between or through each other, so it links. That's the meaning of interlocking. The mantle. Mantle is a layer of something covering a substance, but in this case, in geology, it's the layer beneath the crust of the earth. So let's see what the structure of earth looks like. Where is that picture? Can you see this picture clearly? Oh my god, it's very small, but maybe you'll be able to see. Hold on. So if you look here, oh my god, this is just a link. I'm sorry about this. I can't make it big. Alright, the most outer layer is the crust, like as if in a loaf of bread. And this next lower layer is the mantle, and then the outer core and the inner core. Core means the center of something. Do you understand? Importantly, the theory on how this works says that the less dense mantle gives a platform upon which the plates that make up the crust can float around. Essentially, essential means important, okay? Being fundamental. Less dense. Dense means containing a lot of things in a small area. That's being dense. So mantle is less dense, and it gives a platform. Platform is a flat, raised area of something upon which something can stand. All right. So mantle is the platform, and crust floats around on it. These plates there are 8 large ones and many smaller ones, float, and they move incredibly slowly. So over millions of years means passing millions of years, they have changed the shape of the Earth's surface to the form of now, to the shape of now. Eons ago, very long time ago, right? All the Earth's continents were one in one large supercontinent. So lands like Africa, South America were together back in the days, okay? Eons ago. Eon means an extremely long period of time, okay? Continent is a large area of land in which there are several countries, okay? Compared to islands. Supercontinent is the great landmass that is thought to have existed in geological past, all right, and believed to have split to smaller ones, smaller land masses, and drifting and forming the continents of now. Once joined together, once means one time in the past. Slowly, the continents separated and moved to their places of now. Gradual means in small stages over a long period of time rather than suddenly, alright? So what is this part about? This is how the plate tectonics explains why the continents floated around, okay? So in the Earth's surface, which is called the crust, there are interlocking plates which float on the next lower level, which is the mantle. And the less dense mantle gives a platform for the plates that make up the crust to float around. And there are 8 large ones and smaller ones of these plates, and they move very slowly. And over millions of years, they changed the shape of the Earth's surface. Long time ago, the Earth's continents were united as one large supercontinent, and Africa and South America were really once one, okay? But they have separated over time and moved as to their places of now.